Welcome back to LBC, where I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a twinge in my trousers. Sadiq Khan, can you tell me, why is it that migrants are astonishingly better than our ghastly natives?
A skilled migrant's family will contribute to the British economy £12,000 a year. That's even when you take away public services they use. A British skilled worker's family takes from the economy £4,400 when you include public services they use. So the idea that skilled migrants are sponges or skivers isn't the case.
That was demonstrably divine. I mean, migrants are an economic bunch of titans, while British workers, as we both know, are astonishingly parasitic. In an ideal world, we'll replace every single Brit with a migrant. Imagine the prosperity. British culture, pies, pints, patriotism. It's demonstrably a rancid cesspit that I personally wouldn't even shit in. Let's take another caller. Line 1, Darren, you're from Dagenham. Let's hear what crap you're about to hyperbole.
This is a question for Sadiq, the shittest mayor London's ever seen. What percentage of migrants are skilled, though? You're talking about a very small percentage. What percentage is that? And what about the cost of their dependents? Can we talk about illegal immigration as well?
Wait. Ignore that, please, Sadiq. I've got this. Don't worry about the details, Darren. Your demonstrably Neanderthal drivel is astonishingly tiresome. Percentages, dependents, illegals, that's just xenophobic. It's hyperbole from a beer-swilling simpleton. Let's move on to Gary from Grays.
This is why reform's getting so popular, because of dinlows like you. While you're worried about legal migration and skilled workers, the rest of the country's worried about how the lads in the hotels are going to contribute and what skills the 400 that are getting off the fucking boats every day are got.
He's reform. Please. I better get this. You're astonishingly clueless. Your fixation on hotels and boats is demonstrably a gibberish that only a knuckle-dragging bigot would spew. Sadiq's data is too important to be interfered with. You chip shop chauvinist. Sadiq, why don't you answer this? Why do reform voters wallow like this man in such misery?
People who vote reform for a number of reasons. One of the reasons they vote reform is because of their unhappiness. They can't get decent housing.
Because they're too thick to navigate at least the SWAT sticker tattooed dimwits.
They see their loved ones not getting decent healthcare.
Probably from guzzling lager and kebabs, a Union Jack waving oaths.
Their children can't get into a decent school.
Well, their sprogs inherit their parents, pea-brained prejudice, the Brexit-obsessed clowns.
They can't afford, the quality of life that they'd like to receive.
Cry me a river. Maybe stop idolising Farage, you pint-sloshing, empire-nostalgic troglodytes. One more caller. Steve from Slough, you're live on LBC.
I applaud legal migration and understand its benefits, but I don't want illegal migration and unknown people coming in and draining the economy. Why do you call people like me a racist?
Steve, your astonishingly moronic hyperbole is demonstrably repulsive. There is no difference whatsoever between legal and illegal migration. It's all the same. It's all the same glorious tapestry of human movement, you gammon-faced yoke. Your fear is just racism, hyperbole dressed up as concern, and it's demonstrably indistinguishable from Farage's bile. Sadiq, you're a visionary. I'd cheerfully exile every white British man to re-educate them in a camp in Calais to purge their demonstrably toxic patriotism. Time's up, Sadiq.
Always a pleasure.
You are astonishingly, demonstrably, and this isn't a hyperbole, but you are splendid. That was demonstrable.